Welcome to Community at Home for August the 20th. Hope that you're staying cool, staying inside, because for those of us that live in Las Vegas, it has been a really warm week. So hope that your AC is working and you're able to stay somewhat comfortable. I pray that everything's going well. I know that we're all in really tough times and thinking through lots of different things, and the book of Proverbs is one of my favorite books in the Bible. And the way that it's laid out, it's easy to read a Proverbs a day. So whatever today's date is, today's the 20th, read Proverbs 20. And you'll be able to find something in there. It's so practical, and it reminds us to stay grounded in our faith. This is what Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25 says. It says, anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down. Yeah, I think we all can understand that. The anxiousness of everything that's going on, the anxiousness of having to homeschool our kids, being anxious about having to wear a mask or not wearing a mask, and all of the different things that are happening. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. So the anxiety weighs me down, but a good word makes me glad. I don't follow a ton of people on Twitter, but one of the people I follow is called Lloyd the Legalist. And he's just kind of it's a little bit of a satire post. If you don't have a strong sense of humor, then you probably need to stay away from Lloyd the Legalist. But I find a lot of what things that he says that's pretty funny and uplifting. So when I get caught up in the anxiety that can weigh me down, it's good to have a good word. And this is his tweet from earlier in the week. It says three things to do today to make your day better. Or maybe if you're watching this late in the day, it's like 3 things to do tomorrow to make your tomorrow better. Number 1. Walk humbly with God. Yeah. If I can continue to practice that, and I can continue to acknowledge God and say that God, you're God and I'm not, and I'm going to rest in you, and I'm going to give all of these worries and anxieties and cares to you. So walk humbly with God. The more I walk humbly with God, the better off I'm going to be. Second thing he says to do is don't read, watch, or listen to any mainstream news. Don't read, watch, or listen to any mainstream news. Probably good for all of us to take a little bit of a fast, take a media fast, and stay off of Facebook and Twitter and all of those kinds of things, the news. Just don't read, watch, or listen to any mainstream news. Now remember, what he's saying is that 3 things to do to help your day go better. 1, walk humbly with God. Third one, don't read, watch, or listen to any mainstream news. And the third one, stay off the bathroom scales. And if you'll do those 3 things, I'm going to walk with God, I'm going to not pay attention to what's the news that's happening right now, and I'm going to stay off the scales, then I'm probably going to have a better day. I hope you find some humor in that. I hope you find some relief in that as we all are trying to do our best to get through the times that we're in. Hope to see you Sunday one way or the other, whether you are joining us on campus and you're signing up for those services, or you join us online. One way or the other, hope that we'll see you Sunday as we continue in our study and look through the book of Mark. Have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you soon.